Welcome to Might and Magic 6, the Mandate of Heaven. I have decided to play this game again, to try it out, to check it out. I've had an urge to play Might and Magic for quite a while now. It's February of 2014. It just kind of felt right to start playing again this time of year and just take it in off in spring, summer, however long it takes to play. This is sort of a side thing I'm doing. I hope you like it. I was recording this a couple years ago and it was kind of learning how to record and all that other good stuff. Took up this as a hobby. I needed a hobby to do, so this is sort of one of my hobbies. I like to just kind of play, well, I do like playing video games. So anyways, I'm going to start a new game.
Having cheated death during the night of shooting stars, you find yourself as far from your village of Sweetwater as old Falagar's magic could take you. 3 years have passed while Falagar imparted what knowledge he could to train you in your chosen professions. But the time came at last when he could teach you no more, and you have ventured into the world to seek your fame and fortune. Now, a world away from your lost home, you have stumbled across evidence of a terrible conspiracy involving a new religious cult. 5 letters from King Roland to his wife Catherine, and a letter from the King of the Devils to a wicked traitor named Sulman have turned up in an abandoned goblin camp. Your fate seems inextricably bound to these letters and that awful night, and your role in the events to come may be larger than anyone could imagine. The tools you have are but a small sum of gold, your wits, and a lot of potential. The roads ahead are infinite, and all the choices are yours to make. So choose wisely. Good luck.
Choose wisely and some good luck. I have a cat that's sitting on my lap and I just started playing this thing. I have I think she's 10 or 11 years old now. I've got a solid black cat. She's really cool. She's really nice. I'm petting her under her chin right now. She loves that spot. She's like a head cat right on the head. She's cool. She's pretty awesome. And she's purring. That's cool. Okay, we're going to create a party. And I can pet the cat during this. Here's our group. So I'm going to create a party. I kind of tend to run with... I like to have a paladin in the party. Usually, I don't know. I kind of name my characters off, people I know, friends, those kinds of things. But I'm going to be a pally this time. Sometimes I play healer or whatever. Paladin is sort of, I like this, either this or knight. But I'm going to go for paladin. And let's see here, I've been kind of thinking of my party names. So, a lot of times I go with Tim or something, but since there's I don't know, I'm going to be Tim, how about TimCoolish? I'm going to use that as a name. So we're going to have a pally in the party. I kind of like that portrait right there. But
pick me! Come on,
choose me! Hey, you gotta pick, you ready? I'm ready. It's choose and take me with.
I'm the one you want.
I'm just going to choose him. So let's see here. Pallies, their skills. Starts out with a sword skill, a spirit magic skill, and there are available skills that you can choose. I think being a pally is a tank, kind of a backup healer in the game. Other things, not a bad damage dealer. I mean, it's cool. But since we're going to be sort of a tank healer's class, let's try shield. And I'm going to go for chainmail armor just to get the armor up a little bit right away. Paladins sort of go for might is good to have. Endurance is also good to have. Being we're going to take some of the hits. And I'll come back to, her claws are running. And we have to, we'll go back to these skills later. So next up, I'm thinking archer. I've always played with an archer. But I'm also thinking a rogue or some kind of other class. Maybe, well, rogue doesn't seem to be available. Let's see here.
I'm the one you want. You want to win. Ready?
I'll be fit. Hey, choose me.
7 or something.
I'll be
ready. You want to choose me?
I'm ready. How about me? I'm the one. Choose me. Choose and take me with.
I'm the. You want to win?
Pick
me. Come on, choose.
I'll be fit for you. Hey, you can count. You gotta pick me.
I'm tempted to stick with Archer. I'm just
You ready?
used to having a
Let's
Archer.
go. I'm ready.
It's me you want. Are you ready? I'm
cool.
the one. Choose me.
I don't know. I've always kind of used that. I don't know. I've used this portrait before when I played a couple years ago. I'm gonna stick with this portrait. What are we gonna do? Okay. Well, I need to come up with names if I'm gonna start getting going. Who are we gonna choose? Who are we gonna choose? I'm going to name this person off of a really cool Lord of the Rings online person who I kind of keep in touch, talk to sometimes, and those other kind of things. She lives in Canada, and I'm gonna name you. She likes the Hunter class and other things. She also likes, I don't know, I'm gonna name you for, well, I want to do Nightshade, but I can't fit Nightshade in there. You're gonna be known as Parian Knight. There we go, Brian, you're in the game, yay! So, I'm going to, let's see, we gotta get you some stats. Endurance is good. Oop, here we go. We'll get you some endurance points. Accuracy, definitely good for, like, ranger classes. I don't like the low might. Just gonna get you some more intellect, that's good. TimCoolish, a little more intellect. Accuracy is also kind of nice. Okay. Next up. Oh boy, we need it. I don't know. I tend to roll with a cleric type of class. We need a healer and like a sorcerer. That's kind of how I like to sort of play the characters or the game. Let's see here. Well, I hope you like this. There's a cool person I like who watches Let's Play videos too. I promised her I would create a character, and I was gonna go, this is the name I was gonna roll with, Maria Isabella, but she wants to be known as Mary Bell. So you're going to be known as Mary Bell. Hope I got the spelling right. That's how we're going to be known. So yeah, you're in the group. You are in the formation of the party. So all right, I'm going to make you a cleric. I need a healer. And I don't know. I'm going to change this up. I'm changing this up. I think I'm going to put Parian into a different role. So Maribel, you're going to be the archer. She wanted a damage dealing type of class, so we're going to do that. Oh, whoa, we didn't save the name. We'll figure this out. Just kind of screwing it up here. Okay, Marie, no. Ah, I spelled it wrong. It was Maribel, that's what she wanted. And I'm glad I looked at the names. So Maribel, you are our archer. And Parian Knight, you are our cleric. You're our healer. You can do it. And she's gonna need some endurance is nice. Intellect, might, personality. Clerics, paladins need some personality. We'll get you some personality points too. And last but not least, I'm gonna go with, hey Brian, you're gonna look like Xena. That's how it's just gonna be. So last but not least, I'm gonna go with my high school good buddy, best friend. I don't have a better name for you. I could call you, well, there's a bunch of names I could name, but I'm just gonna call you Daryl. Just how about Daryl G? Daryl G. Okay, you are gonna be, or I could go with Day Rio. That's a cool name for you, man. No, I'm gonna go with Daryl, and that's how you're gonna be known as. I'm gonna call you Daryl G, just because it sounds cool. So Daryl G, you are in the party. You're in the group. You are going to be a sorcerer. Sorcerers, as the game goes on, are very, very important to the party's survival. So I'm gonna give you are gonna have some intellect going on for you. Endurance, I know it's low at first, so we're gonna bump that up a little bit. Might, I want you to at least have 9. And let's see here, what do we have for skills? You're not gonna fight too much at first. I should give you like a staff, but maybe you start with dagger or something. But I want to give you a couple. Air magic is good. Water magic. I know. I'm gonna learn all these magics eventually. I'm gonna give you earth magic. You know what? I'm gonna change this up. Usually I play with sorcerer, but
It's me you want. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
usually I play
Pick
sorcerer.
me.
But Daryl, you are going to be a druid. I'm going to play this game differently. So druid, there you go, buddy. So you are Daryl G's a druid. Let's find
It's
you a portrait.
choose. How about me? Take me with you.
Choose me or suffer.
Choose me or suffer.
You want to win? Pick me.
Another
Ready?
pirate.
I'll be fit for you. Hey, choose me.
You know what? I'm going to have that portrait. That's your portrait, Daryl G. Okay. So you have a staff. You have earth magic. I'm going to give you spirit magic and water. I don't know if I played this game with a druid before, so this will definitely be different. And we'll get through it. And let's see here. Pariah Knight. We need to find you. I want to get bow skill. We'll try to get that early on. Cleric. I would like to give you a shield. We'll learn that later. I'm going to give you spirit magic. Oh, you know what was good? I think our paladin's good for repair. Oh, we'll learn all these skills later. You know what? I'm going to give the cleric the repair responsibilities. Boom. That's how it's going to go. So, let's see here. Maribel, we have to get you some skills. What do we have here? What do we have? Archer, you have bow, which is my favorite skill early on in the game. Throughout the game, I like it a lot. I'm going to get all these characters bow skill as soon as I can. Or, at least early on in the game. You get them at that Castle Iron Fist, if I remember right. So, let's see here. I think it's 500 gold pieces for each character to learn bow. So we have to get 1,500 plus going. Which isn't too hard to do. So we're going to go with, What are we going to go with? You are going to be our identify expert. And somewhat feels right. An accurate... Oh, we'd love to have rogue for disarm, but you're going to be our disarm expert. So you're going to disarm trapped chests, and it'll get easier as the skills go up. We become experts and masters at it and stuff, and you're going to help identify our items. So we still have 16 points to spend. I'm going to bump you up with accuracy. Personality, let's bump TimCoolish up. Endurance as well. I like to give... Oh, Daryl, you need some stats. We might have to get you... Let's see here. We need to give you some endurance. Intellect. That's a druid thing. The smarter the druid, the better your chances. Accuracy. I'm gonna have to bump these down a couple. Oh, wrong one. There's barrows and chests. There's barrows that will increase all these stats anyways as we go through the game. Let's see here. I want to get your intellect going because we will need that. Okay. I'm gonna knock down TimCoolish's strength a little bit. Let's see here. Another point should go to our cleric. We will need it. Accuracy, personality. We need personality points. I'm gonna knock down TimCoolish personality. 2 points. And we're gonna apply that to... Oh, we're gonna apply it to... Let's give Pariah 18 personality. Murray Bell, I think I should give you an extra endurance point. Okay. There is our party, our group. This is the group I'm going to roll with. So TimCoolish is going to be a paladin. Mary Bell is going to be an archer. Pariah Knight will be our healer, our cleric. And last but not least, I'm actually going to see Daryl. I'm going to go with Daryl in less than an hour. We're going to go see The Hobbit together, part 2 or whatever it is. Still haven't seen that. And we are going today. Yay! There's like a cool dollar theater that we go to so once in a while. Just, it's cool. So, here we go. That's our partner. Daryl G, you're going to be Druid. First time rolling with a Druid that I remember, that I'm going to try to. It's always been Sorcerer, so here we go. Here's our party. I don't think the game will crash. If it does, that's our group. We're going to go forth with this. So let's go into town. To New Scorpio we go. And we made it. We didn't crash. How awesome is that? I did try to roll a party a couple nights ago, but I just decided to change some names and things. So, we're not beginning on 2/20/2014. We're beginning... I kept those videos, but I'm not going to post them. We're going to begin... I think it's 2 days after that. 2/22/14. If I'm off a day, I'm off a day. It's a Saturday morning. So, let's be sure that's saved. Because this is the group I want to roll with. Okay. Alright, so first thing up, other than enjoying the game, which I am enjoying immensely, we're going to equip our characters. So, what, longsword? We'll put that club, probably vendor trash it. Let's put on some chainmail armor, wooden shield, and be sure to equip the beginner spells. Book of Learning. To learn the spell, you just basically pick up the book, left click the mouse,
Okay.
and you have a spell. Let's read the letter anyways. My dear Solman, you have done well, and I hereby promote you to the High Priest of the Second Circle. There is a sum of gold waiting for you in the hands of Andover Potello in New Sorpigal, that he will turn over to you if you tell him the Sandman sent you and show him the seal of this letter. Sandman, I like that. Okay. It's September 17th, 1152. The handling of the Roland affair was masterful, and I especially like the snowstorm touch. It really put the fear in him, didn't it? Superstitious fool. His removal has moved our timetable ahead by at least 2 years and has spared us the trouble of assassinating him at a more delicate time. All arrangements are in place. My minions have engineered the recall of Queen Catherine to her homeland in Arathia to attend the funeral of her father. She will not return this year, and that only leaves her worthless brat Nikolai and that idiot Regent Wilbur Humphreys running things at the palace. Okay, the people have begun to sense that something is wrong, that perhaps the gods are angry, that perhaps the Iron Fists have lost the mandate of heaven. Just a few more disasters and there may be a full-scale rebellion, and we shall be waiting at the breach, ready to step in and tell the sheep what to do and when to do it. Already our temples spread across the land, offering aid to those displaced by disasters and comfort to the bereaved. Yes, remain in New Sorpigal and stay out of sight. When the time is right, you'll be contacted and given further instructions. So take heart and know that our plan proceeds smoothly and we'll be ruling this world soon. Your position in our hierarchy will be very high. This is addressed to a guy named Mr. Silman, so we'll keep this letter for now. Ooh, vendor trash. If we get 1,500 gold, we can buy, we can purchase the bow skills for our other characters. Mary Bell has a bow skill though, so that's cool. She already has a beginner crossbow. We're gonna stick, well, she can have the club. Oh, she got a spell too. A spell book. She can learn Static Charge. So we're gonna learn that spell.
Okay.
We're gonna have to get you armor. And we'll buy all these skills later as the game progresses. And Xena. No, wait, it's Pariah Nightshade. Looks so much like Xena. I'm gonna give you a mace. There's a ring we can probably vendor trash. And so what? A bless spell. This is a good spell. I might not cast it right away, but as we get more spell points.
Okay.
Bless is good. First aid. This is a good spell to have. It will heal.
Yes.
So the cleric to me is a very important member in our group. It's really hard to get by without a healer. You can do it, I'm sure, but it makes things easier. Plus they're cool. Well, one of my favorite classes is healing, so that's a pretty good spot for Pariah Nightshade. Daryl G, Daryl G, Daryl G. I've known you since sophomore year of high school. I know you know that. We used to play video games together. We like the same ones. Oh, let's put this ring in here. It's a fire resistance +1. Cool. And you have 3 spells to start out with. You have a cold beam.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. You have a magic arrow. That's a good one.
Okay.
And a bless. Oh, you got bless also. Cool. That's right. You're a druid, not a sorcerer.
Okay.
Sweet. This druid class might be really fun to play. Okay, we are equipped. I'm gonna override whatever I was doing a couple nights ago. So, into town we go. I think it's just best to go explore the town, kind of building by building, and pick up a couple quests anyways. So let's go into the Lonely Night.
Hello, come on in.
This is an innkeep. This is where you can buy food, rent a room or whatever. So when your food right here runs to 0, you need to get food, if not before it gets to 0. You start going really hungry in the game. And if we never need to fill the food, field packs for 6 days for 2 gold. Not a bad deal there. And oh, here's a quest right here from Andover. The letter. Oh, I guess we're turning in this letter to Mr. Andover. Here he is. Oh, the seal. Here, I'm supposed to give you this money. Now go away before we're seen together. Someone will get suspicious. Oh, we got some cash. And here's a quest. Could you do the Temple of Ba a favor? It appears that my brethren left the old temple to the northwest of here in a little too much of a hurry, and a candlebra necessary for some of our rituals was left behind. None of the Ba priests want to go back because they're afraid of whatever curse has been placed on the temple. If you were to bring back the candlebra to me, however, I could reward you in their place. Okay. Maria! There's another Maria! Sort of. Okay, here we go. Hello. Brigands. I'm probably not going to read all these, but quest things and other things I find interesting. Okay, so that's the inn. We will probably go there a lot for food. Be sure when you go to... Well, we can go
Need a
inside.
ride?
Oh, we could travel to Castle Iron Fist right away if we wanted to. I want 1,500 gold first, but don't forget to pick up horseshoes. I'd like to collect those, and you can look down if you want to, to see these things. I'm gonna have our druid collect the horseshoes. So Daryl, you have horseshoes, buddy. He's like, yeah, I got them. Look at the smile. He's smiling. He smiled. You see that? Okay, cool. So basically, you can use these. I'm gonna save them, but you can use these. Well, here it says what it is right here. Magic horseshoe. This flawless horseshoe. Whatever. You can increase skills and things with it. I'm gonna collect them for now and use them a little bit later. Not too much later. And so let's just go building by building.
Have a look around.
Have a look around. I can sell off this ring. Get rid of that club. I'm gonna sell off this vendor trash. So I'm close to the 1,500 gold needed for our bow skill anyways. Just from selling off vendor trash. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grind a little bit out of town.
Thank
Probably
you.
go to Castle Iron Fist and get our bow skills. Hi, what's up? Here is what? A bank?
What can I do for you?
You can... We don't have an account. See you later. We'll set up an account maybe later, maybe not. Most likely we will at some point. And I'm just gonna go through, buy some of these buildings. Look for quests, information.
Greetings and
And
salutations.
some of these are like skill trainers as we go through it. Speaking of skills, here's one right now. Let's see here. Body Magic Expert. He can help Body Magic Expert. And okay. I just like to go through the houses before really getting into the game.
Greetings and salutations.
Mind Magic Expert. Because you never know where you might find a quest.
Greetings and salutations.
Here's a Spirit Magic Expert. We'll be seeing him at some point, I'm sure.
How about some training?
Here's where we train our characters. I think it's good up to around level 10-ish in this town area. By then we'll have outgrown this area pretty much. We do come back later in the game though. And sort of like north of here, west, east or something.
Closed.
Closed, okay. Closed.
Greetings and salutations.
Earth Magic Expert can be learned here.
Greetings and salutations.
Fire magic expert. Good to have.
Closed.
And that place is open only at night. You can drink water. Sometimes you get effects, sometimes you don't. I'm probably pretty close to being done.
I
with
need
this
your
game.
help.
Oh wait, remember there's a quest. Apprentice Mages. Okay, here's a quest. Members of the Shadow Guild have moved down south recently, have been trying to exert their influence over merchants in the area. I refused them access to our town, so they kidnapped Sherry Carnegie, an old healer loved by the townspeople, in an attempt to convince me to let them operate here. I can't believe that their extortion has moved so far south. I thought I was safe from that down here. Please rescue Sherry. I can offer you some money as a reward, and I'm sure the townsfolk would appreciate her return. So, there's a quest. Cool. Oh, Goblin Watch. I think there's a quest in there. Here we go. Just south of town is an old keep called Goblin Watch. It was originally built to help keep the town safe from the goblin raids, but times have been so peaceful recently that we haven't been taking care of it. You can imagine our embarrassment when we realized that the very monsters we were guarding against have moved into the keep. They also have changed the lock on a very important door leading to the caves below the dungeon level. We have a standing reward of 2,000 gold pieces to the ones who can figure out the combination and tell us what it is. Let's give the key to TimCoolish. I'm just going to call him Tim. And sweet, we have a quest. Goblin Witch is kind of where I was wanting to go early on anyway, so basically go into town to get the quest, and that's where we're going to be going. It's not the easiest place in the beginning, but it's okay.
Don't touch the merchandise.
I think we already sold a lot of our items. This is where we can buy items as we get gold. Sometimes they insult you when you leave the shop. Sometimes they don't. And this time they didn't. Okay.
Greetings and
I
salutations.
think I see another quest. Our town is periodically plagued by giant spiders. I'm pretty sure that if the Spider Queen were killed, the rest of the spiders would go away. Currently, I'm offering a reward to that person that can kill the Spider Queen. We'll join guilds later.
You'll have to sign up first.
I'll sign up later.
Greetings and salutations.
See another quest. Oh dear, can you help me? My daughter Angela is missing. I think she may have wandered into the abandoned temple near town, and if she did, she could be in terrible danger. Who knows what kind of horrible things are lurking in that cursed place? Please find her and bring her back to me. So we're getting quests. It's just important to go through the buildings at least one time, looking for quests.
Hello.
Especially when you're playing the thing blind. I've played this before, but I don't remember it that well. I'm by no means a Might and Magic expert at all. But I have played this thing since Might and Magic 2. Way back in the box. I still have the box. Remember the original blue book, and it's all original from, oh my gosh, I think it was like 89. I could be wrong on the year. Played it on the Commodore 64 with like 2 colors. It was like a Hercules card graphics. It was like an orange color and like a black background, just 2 colors. It was almost like an Apple computer. They were green and black. This was like gold and black, and I don't know how I played on that thing. No, I think it wasn't on IBM actually. It was after Commodore. I don't know why, but I didn't have the Commodore at that point. But I played on IBM. That's what it was. And yeah, but I got through it. So anyway.
Hello.
Enough of that flashback. But it was fun. I like the time travel and stuff that game had. Very challenging game. Pretty cool. So anyway.
Greetings.
Work. And who knows? Maybe I'll play all these Might and Magics. I'm not sure. We shall see. Definitely that game. This game is not. I don't know. This could be. This is a good game. Either you like it or you hate it. I think. What is it?
Hello.
I think. Oh wait, what do we have here? Cobra eggs. I think probably Might and Magic 4 was probably one of my favorite in the series. Might and Magic 5 was really cool. Swords of Zine was fun. I had trouble with gems. Almost ran out of them. And I don't know. It was fun. Here's another fountain. Okay, well we need a little bit of gold. We need to start exploring this Goblin Keep. I'm probably going to go to House of Iron Fist at some point. Get our desired bow skill going. So okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to stick with Might Magic 6, see how this goes. This game, you can feel the pain playing this game sometimes. It is challenging, but I don't know, it brings back good memories. I remember my friend Corey, I got this game the first day it came out, the first time I could get it anyways, the first day they could buy it. I think it came, I used to get these games the first day it came out, if at all possible. I remember it was after work, got the game or whatever, and Corey gave me a surprise visit, and he saw me play Might and Magic 6, this game, on the first day. I don't think he even really knew too much about it, but he just, I don't know, he just gave me a surprise visit once upon a time. He had a couple free hours, I don't know what it was, and this is like when I lived in Brea. He didn't really surprise me too much, but it was just a surprise visit, just a hi, and happened to be getting this game that day. It was cool. Okay, so it's yellow. There are threat of enemies around somewhere. I hear them. I don't see them. You hear that? Oh, there they are. We can look up, if that helps. I only have one bow right now, so... Oh, let's set you a quick spell. First aid. I'm gonna set the first aid as like... Oh yeah, when you cast spells, you can just basically click your spell and click here to set it as a quick spell. And if I remember right, the short key is an S, and there's your quick spell. It keeps you from looking through the menu of spells that you might use a lot. So, oh, I think somebody's on us. Somebody is on us. Oh, there they are. Whoa! I'm gonna... I want my arrows back. I'm gonna go over here. And I can give Darrow a quick spell. How about... I'm not gonna bother with less right now. Magic arrow? Oops, well, let's... There we go. Let's try this again. We'll set you a quick spell. There we go. So now all we have to do is just push F, and it casts the quick spell. You can change it anytime. You can cast a spell, wherever, that you're awake, not just to do it. Oh, who's that? They put the magic one in there. And we are all level 1 right now, so... I think we should attack this goblin shaman. There we go. We got him down. There's another goblin shaman. So Bane, I don't know. I don't want to get in melee combat too much because we are weak. Well, we're gonna get you with one bow and a little bit of magic, huh? And that should give us the gold to go to Castle Iron Fist. Well, we have to go when we can. Yeah, melee combat, we're like weak. Hey, 19 gold from that. Cool. And... Well, fun, you guys. Let's go back this way. And we're picking up some gold here. So not bad, not bad. We're close to our 1,500 gold. I'd like to get a little bit more than that. There's another one. Alright, so we're just going to kind of nail these down. We can do it with a lone bowcaster. Barry Bell, you're doing good. So, onward. Can't believe we can do this with one bow.
Nope, problem.
Okay. Just wait till they all get these bows going, though. So cool. Pick up some stuff. Oh, here comes another. The shaman. Don't try melee fighting. We suck at it right now. There we go, run away. This is just an easy target practice. Kind of missing that. Oh, they're on top of the building or something, huh? Okay, I get it. I get it. Let's look. We're gonna look down. There we go. We have some gold. We're moving along. We have the 1500. We need a need a little bit more before we go. Okay. Hi, what's up? We're taking the goblin feet back. So deal with it. Oh, is he really gonna get away? Okay, there's a chest. Can we move?
Got it.
Okay, now we have the gold that we need. Sweet.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either. I have no idea. Can hang on to it though. It's an amulet. Whoa! There's more of them. Come back, baby, come back. You haven't got your bow dose. There we go. Think we can melee him? Why not? See, the melee, our melee combat's horrible. This is where we get a lot of damage. Oh my god. Feels rough today. But we got you. Oh, there's one up there, huh? Oh, we can shoot him from up there. Sweet. Okay, that's done. So we're gonna get some gold here. And I think we need some rest. So that's what we're gonna do. Store our spell points and stuff. And any green area we can rest in. A lot of times I like to save before you do it for random encounters, you never know. This is sort of a beginning area, so I think it'll be okay. So you basically rest and heal. It'll use 1 food. Takes 8 hours to do in-game. It'll probably be night, but then everybody's health and mana will be restored unless there's some kind of like effect. So, whoop. Pretty easy. And just because it looks better in-game, I like to wait till dawn, an hour after dawn, gonna get the colors back. Okay, hope you liked it. That was a lot of fun. I'm gonna get ready to go to the movies with my buddy Daryl, and we're gonna see The Hobbit, Smog, the second part today. So have fun. Hope you liked it. Take